Johnny, the new Scottish hate crime bloody laws, they've been introduced. Oh yeah, Johnny, at this particular time, they reckon there's about 10,000 people have put in complaints. That's right, 10,000 complaints.
So Police Scotland have confirmed they've now received hate crime complaints from members of the public during yesterday's football match between Rangers and Celtic.
So those TV viewers were apparently offended by some of the football chants.
They've never been to a football match before. This, combined with the number of complaints since this legislation came into force last week, has now reached 10,000. I think it's making Scotland a laughing stock.
Yeah, people are encouraged to bloody dob in their neighbours. Right.
The encouragement, perhaps it's the marketing campaign that's come with it from the Scottish government. The idea that you should be encouraged to snitch on people that you hear talking in this way, and having these drop-in centres where you can report a alleged crime of language.
Yeah, well, when you put it like that. Isn't that what the Nazis were doing?
The thought police are the ever-present, though often invisible, antagonists of 1984. Throughout most of the novel, the thought police are a constant concern, but not an active presence in Winston's life. Virtually all of Winston's decisions are made with concern for how the thought police might respond if they found out.
Now, Johnny, apart from the bloody reasons people may be complaining, to me there's a much more sinister bloody plan afoot. Yeah. Oh, pray tell. Well, to me, it's an opportunity for the authorities, for the police especially, to get thousands and thousands of people volunteering information for their data banks. Over the next few years, they're going to get thousands of people complaining, and they've got to get the name of the person who complained, and they're going to get the name of the person they're complaining about. Well, yeah, that is. They'll be all matched and everything. And if you start complaining a few times, Johnny, you put in, say, a couple of complaints a week.
The police will be just as interested in the leanings of those who make these reports as they are in the victims and perpetrators. What makes this person a snitch? Can we egg them on and use them more productively? Are they the sort of sad sack that we can get to trawl social media for more hate crimes for a couple of hours a day? For free? You get the idea.
Yeah, right, I see where he's coming from.
And they will also check out whether that person could actually become a problem for them later on down the line.
Yeah, well, when you put it like that.
And they will also check out whether that person could actually become a problem for them later on down the line. Remember, this was the whole point of starting the concept of hate crimes and non-crime hate incidents in the first place. To identify those who harbour any ill will, especially towards the state or the new preferred demographic, and get the authorities to step in with re-education at the first opportunity, in order, or so they say, to stop any future more physical incidents from the likes of the far right.
He's right with that, he's right.
Far right.
So you're saying, Johnny, in a nutshell, you're saying that these new laws will provide the police, the actual police, not the government, the police, with a whole bloody doctrine of people's behaviours throughout Scotland that can be looked at any given time to determine a person's fucking thoughts? Now, Johnny, with these laws, anyone can make a complaint about anybody. Now, I have to admit there's a few people out there I'd like to make a couple of vexatious bloody complaints about and make their fucking life a misery for a couple of days. But we won't be doing that, Johnny. Oh, Jesus. But just because we here at the Ask Johnny channel have got bloody scruples doesn't mean that there aren't thousands, millions of people out there that are going to get into their fucking next door neighbour or whatever and make their life difficult just because they don't like them. Right. And in that case, then everybody's going to end up on this police bloody dossier. Like 1984?
Nearly everyone Winston interacts with is either serving the thought police directly or is sympathetic to their cause. Winston's neighbors, their children, and his co-workers all represent potential informants.
And if you're of the mind that police wouldn't do that, you're not living in the same bloody reality.